there were two. Time to kick off the NBA Finals here on EA Sports. Game one just about set to go. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Suns as they enter play. They have to be the favorites to win it all. At home, needing one win to capture the NBA title.
And I'll tell you what, this is as stressful as you can get. One game for the NBA title.
Milwaukee begins the game with the basketball. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Just getting going here in game one. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Eric Bledsoe swats in. They've got it in the open floor. Bucks basketball. Throws it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Has a chance and buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
Bledsoe with it up top. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Oh, emphatic slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Layup goes down. Well done.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Controls. Had a chance, but it's no good.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
Deep three at the buzzer. A three-pointer at the buzzer is good. They can check it all they want, but that clearly was fired in time. And it gives them the lead after one quarter. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense, or is it, dare we say, bad defense?
If anything on this game, Ed, you have to expect the unexpected. When players have range that extend outside the gymnasium, oh, we're going to get a chance to watch something special.
Whoa, Chris Middleton. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Bucks recover. Giannis with it up top. Down a point. Oh, big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a Prob City.
Now a steal by Milwaukee. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Bucks at the controls. Enes Kanter rejects it. He's looking for that touch.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 3 for 3 in this first half.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Long key from three-quarters court. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. With this game tied at halftime, each of these teams gets a fresh start to the second half. And I'm interested to see more of the chess game between the coaches. Have a look at the leading scores. The Bucks will start the third quarter with a tie on the scoreboard. It's obvious how these guys scored the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Assists.
That was an excellent first half of basketball. And I say that because of the way these teams move the ball. The offenses have been flowing, and the action has been mesmerizing. We've got ourselves a nice game here today.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Cole.
Forget Cole. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Bledsoe with the basketball. The score, 14-all. Bledsoe slams it down.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
And it's Cantor. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
The pass set it all up.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. Bucks at the controls. Curling inside. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
We got to tell our producer in the truck, you got to tag that highlight.
And scores.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His group now down 2. Enes Kanter sends it away. Got it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
From the painted area, won't go down. Straight on 3, at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Suns have the lead. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Bledsoe. He got it off in time, but that shot no good. Fires the 3, had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now 5 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Beyond the arc for 3. Had to force that one, but it's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Whoa, gets to the rim and they'll count the basket. 2 steps or 5 steps. I don't know, Jay. It looked good.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Can't connect from inside. Trying to cash in. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. And a throwdown. Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Suns with the victory. And for the very first time in franchise history, they are Tire Crew. I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
game wrap-up. The Suns have come out on top. Congratulations to them and all of their fans around the world. This is a night they'll never forget. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Phoenix Suns. The Bucks won't get to lift the Larry O'Brien trophy. It was one of the best seasons in the franchise history, but without a championship, it's likely to be forgotten. Check out the leading scores for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense. But still, it turned out to be an entertaining.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
That's another postseason in the books, and I'm already dreading the wait for more hoops. See you next season.
Some peanut butter for that jelly. Oh, I see you. Good layup. Way to finish at the rim. Tell him get in the weight room. Oh, y'all. I'm out. Love it. I'm out.